Welcome back to the Crypto Factor. Welcome back to your favorite cryptopreneurship show. My name is Paul. Today we're going to be talking about Bitcoin. We're going to be talking about altcoins. We're going to be answering your question. And we do have a new sponsor for the channel, at least for the live streams, and that is Polkadot. Yeah, Polkadot, if you're watching this, sorry I didn't get the banners in place or everything, but we'll figure it out. But yeah, sponsored by Polkadot. We'll be talking about Polkadot a little bit as well. But yeah, we're also going to be talking about base meme coins dropping down almost 100%. Specifically, we're going to be talking about Normie, what happened, can this happen to other coins, and so on. And I'm also going to be talking about altcoins and answering your questions. I do see people in here already. I do see Daily Facts Lounge saying first to say hi. Yes indeed. So I'm saying hi first to you. Muhammad saying hello. Are we just getting mini season? This will be answering your questions in a bit. I see Kelvin saying I can't wait to see your sexy bald head. Hey everyone, I'm not interested in crypto, but I like Paul. I'm extremely happy you like and enjoy head. I'm Zilla, my man, with the big ass arms. What's up, my man? Trump memes, your opinion. We'll talk about that arena. I see Bill Eswerman saying Yasu Paul in Greek, and I see MDN. Yes, we will be talking about Normie crashing 98 or 99.9% or some shit like that. I'll be telling you what's going on, what happened, and what's going to be done about it, because there is something going to be done about it. And no, do not buy the dip, because what's going to be done about it, it will not include people that buy dips now. Okay, so just keep that in mind. I'll be answering all your questions, but yes, let's have a look at what's going on with Bitcoin. Let's look at the charts, let's look at some altcoins, and let's look at your questions in today's superb, sexy, brilliant, vibrant, awesome live stream. Let's go here to the chart. Okay, so I have to do something about this Polkadot thing. Okay, so this was a last minute inclusion up here. So we are looking at the charts now down at 68,895, just under 69. We did say that we might drop down to this level here. It looks like we dropped underneath it, but it looks like we're doing a pretty quick recovery. So I can say that this is actually normal or almost to be expected. Now, can we go down lower? Sure, we can go even down here to 68. Sheesh, we can go all the way down to 67, still be bullish. And the only way in this chart, the only thing that would make me bearish on Bitcoin generally, because we are in it right now, it's past the halving, but we still have some time left, a lot of time left. The only thing that would make me bearish is if we drop under 50K. If we drop under 50K, which is all the way down here, I'm being serious, by the way, all the way, you can't even see it on the 30-minute chart because I thought it was on the daily chart. Wait a minute, take that analysis back. It's about the same. Anyway, why isn't this working? There you go. Oh, that's better. Oh, that's not that bad. So, okay, we could go all the way down here to 50K and still be bullish. All right, because under 50K, if we go under 50K, that would be a top reversal pattern. But this is not happening. We talked about that up here. We ended up having an inverse heads and shoulders, which we called early. We talked about it, that this may form. We went up and we were on the way up. We're very bullish on Bitcoin. We're sitting at great, at awesome levels. We're sitting right here. We should be able to make the support. It's already support in a way. And then we should go more to the upside, in my opinion. So let's see what happens with Bitcoin. But again, can we go down? Yeah, we could go down to 66. We could even go down to 60. As I said, I'm not changing my mind on Bitcoin unless we go under 50. Looking at the daily, of altcoins, we do see some green, mostly red here, but we do see some outliers. And if we go to our chart of the ones we are mostly holding, this is not all we hold, pretty much we're doing well. Where we are seeing some coins wake up. We're seeing Myria, we're seeing Dot. Our people sponsoring this live stream right here, coming with a bang. We're going to be talking about Dot 2.0, by the way. And we are generally seeing a very good week. Let's see how this all plays out. I do see GFAL taking a bit of a hit, but I do believe this will bounce back and do well. So that's what I'm looking at. And I do want to get to talking about wanna touch on Normie and tell you what happened. Essentially, there was an exploit where this is kind of hard to explain because I'm not a dev, and obviously maybe you're not devs, so it's kind of hard to explain. But I'll try and do my best in the simplest form. There was a smart contract that stated that the main address that has control has so many tokens. Okay, that was the smart contract. So what happened was the hacker, or exploiter in this case, found the vulnerability and just bought and sold Normie coins till he had the exact amount that the main wallet had. And then he took control and he could like issue tokens for free, sold them on the market. And then of course the price tanked like crazy. Now what happened was they actually talked to the hacker and said, okay, keep 10%, send us back the rest, and then we'll do a relaunch of the coin, give the coins back to the community that lost them via airdrop. So if you have your coins in your wallet, you should be okay. And yeah, we're waiting to see what happens. But the team was there, the team was updating us, the team didn't vanish, the team didn't rug. This is actually pretty bullish as a team. And anything they put out from now on, whether it's Normie 2 or some other coin, I trust them. So Normie was one of our meme coin plays. And okay, we lost, but as you can see, the team is strong, and I think they're going to come back with a bang, one way or another, this coin or another coin, right? That's what I'm saying. Now, don't buy the dip expecting to get airdropped more coins and turn on the air conditioner, because the snapshot will be either before when they realize the hack happened, or after they announced to stop buying, to not buy the dip on Normie, which is good. The actual developers said, don't buy this. You know, they were on the forefront, if you will, doing everything as fast as they can. So I'm pretty happy with that. So yeah, Brokey says Armzilla. No, look, that's actually pretty funny. But I think Normie's going to make a comeback. Let's see how it goes. All right. Now, let's answer. Oh, by the way, Polkadot, we mentioned many times that some old cryptocurrencies, some older cryptocurrencies are going to make a comeback, but it won't be that many in this bull market. And that's why I told you your portfolio, everyone keeps on saying the top 10 or the top 20 will be new coins. And I keep on arguing, no, there's going to be older coins as well, but mostly new coins by the end of the bull market. And one of the projects that are making a strong comeback is Polkadot with Polkadot 2.0. Now, I'm not going to talk about 2.0 in this video. I've already made a video about it, but what I will say is this. They're not just sitting around. Most projects, they made their money, they're sitting around, and that's it. Dot is trying to do a comeback. They're innovating, they're making, they're creating. It's a strong project, guys. And I was talking about this before I was sponsored by Dot. So for me personally, I wouldn't go 100% into Dot, obviously, but I think a small part of your crypto portfolio, let's say you hold Avalanche, maybe you hold the equivalent in Dot, it might make sense for you. And I do hold some. Again, I'm not holding a large amount, but it depends what large is to you, of course. But I'm holding as much Polkadot I am holding AVAX. And to be quite honest, I think Polkadot and AVAX will both do extremely well this bull market. But let's see. But yeah, let's go on to answer your questions. Let me drink some soda water or sparkling water. And let's see what's going on here. So, Trump memes, your opinion. Yeah, the problem with Trump memes is most people that create them, they want to make money and they just dump on you. You have to understand that most meme coins, 99% of them, you can create them in half an hour to 6 hours if you want to be a little bit more serious on your own. It's so simple, it's so easy. And now with Solana and all these other layer 2s, yes, it's cheaper. Yes, it's good for you because you have no fees. But guess what? It's also cheaper and no fees for scammers, which is why I always insisted on Ethereum meme coins in the past before all this switch. So for me, no, I can't speculate unless you want to get in, get out fast. And you know you're in the meme coin thing. I don't hold things like Trump or trade things like Trump or anything like that. Don't get me wrong. If I was in the States, maybe I'd vote for him, but I'm not. Well, depending on who he's running against. But generally speaking, I would not buy memes as a way to make money. I do hold some meme coins, being Doge, being Brett on base, being Normie, which went to shit, being WYF, Dog Wave Hat, and a couple more. But that's just a risk play, if you will. Looking great. Thank you very much. Oh, Luai, what's up, my man? How are you? Sha, my man. Can we see $2 stamp in this bull run? In this bull run, stamp at $2? Stamp coin. Let's have a look. It's 5 cents. You want to see $2? Let's tell you what. In this bull market, let's try and get to 50 cents. And then we'll reevaluate. How about that? But can it see 50 cents? Sure. Can it see more than that? Yeah, but the probabilities are going down. It's the first run. It depends what steals the narrative. And because Stamp is new, very new, we don't know how it's going to react. Will it react to Bitcoin going up? Will it react like we don't know yet. So I think it's a great addition, but I don't know if it's going to go to $2. 50 cents to $1, I think it's quite possible. Like, that's what I'm betting on anyway. What are your thoughts on Soul Chat? I don't know much about Soul Chat. I haven't looked into it. Can Pepe do 20x? Look, it's already done. It's already gone really high. I'm looking at a 5-10x by the end of the bull market. It's possible, and I do think it's going to take market share from Shiba. We were on the first channels to call Pepe. We took profits on Pepe. And I said that it's going to run and try and challenge Shiba Inu. So you can do the math on that yourself, but I'm looking at the 5-10x. I think it's possible. Can it do more? Can it do more? Sure. Yes. I'm hoping so. Otherwise, why be in Pepe? Other altcoins can do more as well. But yeah, I'm trying to be conservative. But can it do 50x? Sure. Why not? But it depends. It would have to take market share from Shiba and beat other meme coins. Let's see what happens. Do I think Mogcoin and Floki? What do I think? I know Floki is more than a meme coin. They're doing some innovative stuff. They have different things. I actually made a video on Floki. You can look it up. So Floki is a meme coin / movement, if you will. Or maybe that's a bad meme coin / alternative business. So I like Floki, and I do trade Floki, as in I get in, I hold it, take profits, get out, buy it back, and so on. As for Mog, I have no idea about it. Robert, my man, Chicago, what's up? Andy on Solana. Again, you're all talking meme coins. When you get dumps, like the dumps we had, when we had that dump, when I told you the dump is coming, when I told you to buy the dip, and even now, it's like pre-pump era. Even if we get it, it doesn't matter. It's still cheap to get in. You want to get into solid projects. Sure, you might buy a meme coin or two, but you want to get into solid projects because it's right now, it's an opportunity. You get meme coins when people get bored from the gains. So you're going to see a meme coin rally or a meme mania when people are bored of the gains and the sideways movement of altcoins and lower caps and want to degen into meme coins. So we already had one of those. We're going to have meme coins go up, but right now, altcoins are performing better. Why risk on meme coins? So other than the ones I mentioned, and other than maybe wanting to include some in your meme coin portfolio, you really don't want to like go all in meme coins right now. You want to be looking at cryptocurrencies that are good to buy. Like, for example, I don't know. I mean, if you bought Ondo, which you probably didn't, but anyway, Miria is making a comeback here. Okay, so it's gone down a little bit. Look, is it going to break this all-time high? Let's have a look. Let's see if it's an opportunity here. Let's go to all. I mean, look at this. If it breaks its resistance of 0.0077, which is pretty close, it's at 69, it's probably going to re-challenge these highs at 0.015. So you're looking at a massive profit here. Okay, maybe it has some resistance here and here, sure. And then you go into blue sky breakout. Why look at meme coins? Let's have a look at some. Let's look at AGI. Okay, AGI, which we called it 0.03 cents, right? Right now is at 31 cents. Look, it went all the way up to 66 cents. So That's a 2x from here. Let's see if it makes this support. Looks like it's trying to. It goes up. 60, that's a 2x. If it breaks this, blue sky breakout, price discovery, and something about Delicium, by the way, which is interesting. Everyone's seeing this as an AI play. It's actually a gaming coin as well. They have a game. They're just focusing on the AI right now. But they also have the gaming aspect. We're actually in partnership with them, so we know about this as well. So Delicium is another good one. Let's have a look here. You got things like GFAL now on a dip. This will be nice for a longer term hold for when the narrative shifts. I mean, why do you want to hold a meme coin when you can hold GFAL? Let's have a look at the chart here. 16 cents, or no, sorry, 0.1. Let's go to the old chart. Look at this. I mean, it was all the way up here, 0.05. This is an easy 5x. Now, I do see this. I just saw that this broke under what I was saying we shouldn't break under. It might go down lower, so maybe I'd hold off and see if it goes lower. But generally, or this might be just under support and go and come back up like what Bitcoin did, like what we were talking about earlier on. But it's only 200, almost 200% up on the alt chart here. This has the opportunity. You have the opportunity to get in. Yeah, sure, it might go down lower, but what? Do you feel more comfortable with a meme coin than GFAL right now? You gotta be crazy. So I wouldn't be looking at meme coins that much. Yes, sure, get your Pepe, get your Doge, get your meme coins, get your Brett, but don't forget about altcoins. Like, don't miss the forest for the tree. Does that make sense? What's up, Blockchain Trends? I haven't seen you for a while. How you doing, man? Oh yeah, you changed your name. That's right. Okay. How am I? Thiago, I'm great, man. Thank you very much for asking. I have the video coming out from the NBX in Poland, Warsaw, I went to pretty soon. We have the interview with Kaspa coming out next week, I think. We have a whole bunch of things coming out. Talk to Cointelegraph as well. Some huge alpha with Cointelegraph. That video is going to come out. I got an editor working on those videos while I'm working on the daily videos and the live streams. So I'm working with an editor as well now to get things out, because I'm going to be going to more events, and I might even do my own meetup pretty soon. So if you're in Europe, you might be able to come and see me and meet and have pizza and do a whole bunch of shit and hit the like button live. So you know what's coming here if you're watching this channel, don't you? So if you haven't hit the like button yet, and I see 54 of you haven't, you may have an excuse. You may have an excuse to not hit the like button, okay? Maybe you haven't. Maybe you're driving right now. Maybe you're cooking. Maybe you're fishing. Maybe you're fishing. Maybe you're studying. Maybe you're dancing. Maybe you're having sex. It's okay. Hit the like button. No matter what you're doing, it doesn't matter. If you're driving a motorbike, okay, look, if you're driving a motorbike and you're on the highway, and you're going through traffic like this, listening to the live stream, right? It's okay. You can drive with one hand. You can still click the like button. You might have to scroll up a little bit and hit it. I know it's not the safest thing in the world, but it's worth hitting the like button, okay? Just as long as you're wearing your helmet, okay? And if you're cooking, it's fine. Hit the like button. Might burn the food if your phone's inside, but that's okay. Just hit the like button. It's fine. Nothing will happen. And if you're having sex and you're wondering if it's weird to hit the like button while you're having sex, it's not. It's perfectly normal. She'll understand. And if you are in Greece and you are at the event that I might do, maybe you can hit the like button live. I think I'm taking it too far. I think I might be taking it too far. Just hit the like button, guys, okay? Come on. I'm running out of unique ways to ask for likes, and I hate asking for likes, so I always try to find like a unique way of you know. Okay, tell you what, here. Hit the like button, and I'll let you take my Ferrari out on the ride. Or my Lamborghini. I'll let you take my Lamborghini out on the ride, okay? So you just hit the like button, and then I'll let you take this, right? This nice little Lamborghini here, which is full of dust. I have to take it for a wash. I have to take this to the car wash. I think I might make a video where I take this to the car wash. I think it'll be funny. But yeah, that's about it. See, that got 4 likes. The Lamborghini joke got 4 likes. Okay, from now on we have the Lamborghini car. Hit the likes for the Lamborghini. Okay. Have you heard of a project called Veterus? No, I have not. What about FU, a deflationary AI meme coin on X? No, I don't know about it. I'm sorry. It continuously reduces its own supply. Yeah, but like, okay, look, I'm going to say something right now, and don't think I'm bashing on the project. There's a lot of things that come out that are repeat in every bull market. So this coin reduces its supply, which is great. The problem is, if you have, and I'm not saying it's shit, but if you have a lot of shit and the shit reduces over time, you still have shit. So just because it does that, you're trying to give a utility to a meme coin, which is stupid because it doesn't need that utility. Like, oh my God, you have less meme coin. So what's the point of it? Now, if it was something else that's deflationary, it might make sense. But as a meme coin, it does not make sense except, oh, let's sell this narrative so people can buy so we can become rich. That's the way I see it. Now, will it do well? I don't know. Is there more to it than that? I don't know, maybe. I'm just telling you my thoughts. So you got to start waking up and be a little bit smarter. Because a lot of people, they're getting really confused. And they really think that certain things are beneficial when in reality they're not. It doesn't matter. It's irrelevant if it reduces its supply or not. It's just to get people to hype in. Sure, people might hype in, but that's not a long... How can I put this? It's a marketing play, right? But I'm not saying it's bad, don't get me wrong. Yasure says Yazer. Pepe is killing it, thank you very much. Hello Paul, watching you from South Africa. What's up South Africa? Ondo is doing awesome. Bought at 70, wish I bought more. I think it can come back down to 80 cents. I don't know if it can go back down to 80 cents dude, but Ondo is doing very well. Glad I told you to get in. We are really killing it with Ondo. Yeah, Ondo, when I said Ondo Shah is a real world asset, and when I said that real world assets, I made multiple videos about this. It's not going to be for this bull run. It's going to be for the next bull run. But they might go up on hype. I do hold a couple of them, and Ondo was my favorite one. So there you go. I'm very excited for the upcoming months as well. Why are old people horny? What? Are you saying I'm horny and I'm old, or are you saying you're not horny and you're young? So I'm horny because I'm on TRT, testosterone replacement therapy. Plus, as a younger man, I was extremely horny. I was like horny all the time. So if you are young and you're not horny, that's a problem. And if you're older and you're not horny, you should really find a fix. All right. Paul, what is your thoughts on BXN? BXN would be black. If it's Blackfort, I think it's okay to have it as a node. I made a video about it, and you can actually see. If you look for my node video, you can actually see my link in BXN as well for nodes. You can get them cheaper as well. It looks interesting. Again, I think those RWA coins are going to do better in the next bull market. Ondo is an exception. There are going to be some exceptions. Maybe BXN is going to be one of those exceptions. But I do hold BXN if that's your question. But keep cool with it, right? You don't have to bet the farm on it. McNasty, yeah, they were crushing it. I remember calling them back then, and I remember telling everyone to get out. Nobody listened. So yeah, Turbo and Bob, both of them. What about Orange? Well, Orange is in a pullback right now, last time I checked, and I think it's a good buy, to be honest with you. When I say goodbye, I'm not saying goodbye as in ciao, goodbye, hasta la vista. No, I'm saying a good buy, as in a good buying opportunity, right? So I like Orange, and I stick by that. We're one of the first channels to call it. And I'm holding my position still. Yeah, bro, it's a density block. Yeah, density block, that's it. You're looking great and healthy, brother. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. I work out now. I'm back to working out. I walk, and I'm going, finally, after saying I'm going to start it for so many years, but couldn't start, and I kept on saying I'm going to start gym, I'm going to start boxing. And every time I started, I stopped. But I didn't stop because I didn't want to go. I kept on stopping because I just didn't have the energy and I couldn't go. And then I realized that my testosterone, my hormones were whack. So I got that fixed. And now I'm going back to gym and I'm going back to boxing. And I'll tell you this. I got my ass kicked the first 2 times I got there. And I think I went there twice so far. And I got my ass kicked both times. And it's funny because you go boxing, and I went there, I thought I was an intermediate. I am not an intermediate. I used to kickbox. So I figured, what's the difference between kickboxing and boxing? There's a huge fucking difference between kickboxing and boxing, okay? There's a huge difference. First of all, I kept on getting hit here. Why? Because in kickboxing, you hold your guard up, right? And when you block, and you block down like this, you still have your guard up because you can use your leg. So you lift your leg, so you block. So you boom, boom, you're like this, right? Well, with boxing, if you go like this, they still fucking hit you. Here, everywhere. So you have to lower your guard here somehow or some shit like this, which is extremely hard and annoying because then you get punched in the face. The second problem is they don't use legs. Now, when I used to say that I'm going to do boxing, it's probably easier because I can just focus on my hands and not focus on my legs anymore, I thought it was going to be easier. Well, I didn't realize it's also easier for the other person punching you because he doesn't have to worry about your legs either. So when you're fighting with kickboxing, you're back, you're looking at the other person, you go in, you go out, you're worried about the legs, so you have time to think and react. And a boxer just like, and they're all fucking nuts. They're all crazy, right? They come at you like they're fucking on rabies. Everyone thinks they're Mike Tyson, right? And they all they come in like this shit, and you get fucked. I mean, we were just sparring lightly, and I still got my ass kicked by a 14-year-old. But yeah, I'll get used to it, man. It was funny though. It was funny. So I ordered my mouthpiece. The girl asked me what color I want. She had the audacity to say, "What color do you want? Would you like see-through?" I'm like, "Do I look gay? You have to get me black. It has to be black. It has to be Mike Tyson black. I want to look intimidating. I don't want to look like I'm going to suck somebody's dick while I'm about to box him." All right. Anyway, so that's true story. I'm not joking. This is my experience with boxing. Plus, I started sweating and dripping down. I had people wiping the floors with my sweat. I never sweat. I sweat. I sweated over there. Anyway, that's what happened with my boxing. Let's see how it goes. Get rid of this thing, smashing the likes. Can Paul go to $8 this bull market? Rahman, I'm going to answer your question because I like Paul and I'm actually into Paul. Can it go? Let's see, first of all, can is a relative, anything can go, right? But I'm looking at Paul right now, sitting at 0.42 cents. Yes, it can go to $8, in my opinion. If it can break 87 cents, which is a 2x blue sky breakout over time, yes, it's very possible. I think it can go to $8. Right? 243, I think, yeah, why not? But I would start taking profits at $2, $3 and just under $5, to be honest with you. I wouldn't risk the last few X's. Hey, Rene Montenegro, how are you? If you choose to control your bike, just think a sacrifice you are doing for crypto. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, she always understands. That's funny, man. Hi, Paul, I'm driving. You're typing? Okay, look, I said hit the like button. I didn't say sit there and write messages while you're doing 90 on a motorbike on the freeway. But okay, be careful, man. The burn your food cooking hit me like it was funny. Well, it's charcoal is good for you, right? So if you burn your food, they got charcoal in toothpaste right now. They have charcoal and I don't know, you eat charcoal. I had some fucking shrimp the other day. I'm not joking. I had some shrimp. Oh no, that wasn't charcoal. That was dipped in in octopus ink. But it looked like charcoal. Okay, so charcoal's all the rage right now. So if you burn your food, it's fine. It'll do good for you. Meyer says, can you please talk about Orange? I just did. Look, Orange, if you look at, if BRC 20s are in fact Bitcoin DeFi, which right now there's a war between SRC 20s and BRC 20, which one's the real sort of Bitcoin DeFi. Runes, forget about it. Total shit. But there's BRC 20 and there's SRC 20. But if BRC 20, whether they win or not, or whether they both go up, BRC 20 has a place in crypto, right? It's going to have a place in Bitcoin and crypto right now. So if you have that narrative, then Orange Wallet is the Uniswap and a lot more for BRC 20 tokens and ordinals. So if you believe in the narrative, you believe in Orange. And Orange for me is a long-term hold. Love the team. I know that we talk to them. I love it. Fun fact, he does not own a Lamborghini. I do own a Lamborghini right here. Right here, there you go. I just don't use it much. You can tell by the dust. I don't own a Lamborghini, no. I have a Suzuki, I'm a normal guy. I have a Suzuki V-Strom, and I have a Mercedes 140 A-Class, right? That's it, that's all I have. And I'm not buying anything until this bull market's over. Can I buy a Lamborghini? Sure. And can I afford an... So here's the question you have to ask yourself. Can you buy a Lamborghini? Can I buy a Lamborghini? Yes, I can buy a Lamborghini. Can I afford a Lamborghini? No, I can't afford a Lamborghini. So let me explain what I mean about that, because this is important. I had a mentor, and look, I've made a few million in my life a couple of times, okay? People that know my story and do some research, they'll know. Right now, I'm not a multimillionaire. But if you... I had a mentor, and I know it sounds like a Tai Lopez thing, but no, I honestly really have a mentor. He's a friend of mine as well. I started working for him when I was very young, and he helped me out a lot. He got me into trading and technical analysis years before crypto. So one thing he told me, and I remember this, I did very well at work. I started making quite a bit of money at some point, because I had all my ups and downs. And when I was my down, I bought myself a new iPhone for work. I justify it as work. And while I don't agree with him with this, I understand his point, and it made me think since. So I bought, I think it was €1,200, $1,300, $1,400. And what he said really came to me. It really got to me, because he's like, you bought an iPhone? He's like, you spent all your money on iPhone? I'm like, I didn't spend all my money on an iPhone. Like, what are you talking about? He's like, how much cash do you have right now? How much money do you have right now? I'm like, money? He's like, no. How much money? How much cash do you have right now? Cash. I'm like, in cash? I got about 20,000, right? And he's like, because I started making money again, right? And he turned around and said, and you spent $1,500 on an iPhone, right? Now, at the time, he was wrong in the sense because he didn't understand I wanted to use my iPhone for work. I actually did shorts back then. That's how this channel started. But he was right and started making me think. Right? He started making me think, like, wait a minute, what did I do? And this was not the time when I started making shorts on this channel. I'm talking about shorts in general because I had another channel and so on, just so you don't get confused. But that hit me. And I'm like, wait a minute. So, and then I started thinking about people buying iPhones and phones. And let's say you didn't buy it for work. Now, some people don't even have 10,000 to their name, and they spend 1/10 of their net worth on an iPhone. That's ridiculous. So anyway, that got me thinking. So, and another thing he said, which stuck to me now, till this day, I keep on thinking about it. Don't go broke trying to look rich. Let me say that again for you, it's very important. Don't go broke trying to look rich, right? So I could buy a Lamborghini tomorrow. There's insurance, there's gas, there's a whole bunch of shit for maintenance and so on. I might scratch it, I might crash it, whatever, right? There's taxes, there's so much shit. I'm just gonna go broke trying to look rich. So unless you have I don't know, $50 million, I don't think you should buy a Lamborghini. If you have $10 million, debatable, right? Debatable if that's your thing. But if you have like a couple of million, you're not gonna see me or you don't see me driving a Lamborghini. Now at the end of the bull market, I might get myself a new SUV, used one, because I don't like buying new, but that's just me. Do I ship to Canada? Don't say sex, Paul. My mom is behind me. I'm sorry. How can I? You just made me read sex out. This is not my fault. Okay? You literally wrote that on the screen. And I just read that. And you put the sex before your mom, which means I have to read the sex before you tell me not to say it. How? I'm sorry. Mrs. Abdullahi, I'm sorry. It's not this kind of channel. Just trust me, it's not that kind of channel. Your boy is not watching anything weird. This is not a weird channel. I promise. It's not haram or anything like that, okay? All right. Yasu Coach, Raf, my man, how are you? When Bugatti. Should I hold Octavia? I think Octavia has a chance to do well, but again, you have to, it depends on the rest of your portfolio and your balance. Do I have Octavia? Yes, I have some. Do I think it's going to do better than other crypto coins? No, I don't. But I made that clear in other videos, right? Mira starts to rally. Yep, let's see what happens. Aren't you too young for TRT? No, I'm not. I'm 46 years old. And because I went through cancer 3 times and I had 2 bone marrow transplants, my hormones totally got wrecked. So I was so low, it was dangerous for me. So that's why I got into TRT. And I only lately got into TRT. The best channel. Dimitris Kharalagopoulos, how are you? Haralabus, my man. Hit the like button, says yes said. I totally agree with him. I think it's a great idea. Did I hear about Beefy and Nom? No, I have not. They watch too many Rocky movies. Yeah, but they also come in swinging, dude. 100K Bitcoin next. I don't know if it's going to happen straight away. Look, I'm looking at a few levels to take profits with Bitcoin, and I've been saying these levels since 2022 before the bull market started. I said it's going to start. I said 15.6K was the bottom, and I gave you the levels, okay? And I told you we're going to pull back at all-time highs or around all-time highs, which we did. And I told you that I'm taking profits at 84,000, 98,000, 140,000, and then I'm letting the rest ride till about 200,000. And I always end up, and just before you ask, I always have another wallet which has my Bitcoin, which I hold long term. So this is what I'm talking about, my trading account, or my shorter time frame holding positions, if you will. Okay? So yeah, just keep that in mind. 14-year-old kicked my butt in basketball, and I'm swollen. There you go. Highest profit you made by longing Bitcoin. Oh, you're talking about, but I told you that I don't, okay. So I told you that I don't long leverage, I buy and hold. So when I invest in Bitcoin, I don't trade it with leverage or even spot. I buy it and I have it in my wallet. So I can't answer that question because I don't long Bitcoin. I hold Bitcoin. I buy and hold and then sell when the time happens. But to answer your question, I bought at $2,000 and went all the way up to 20, took profits, went all the way down to 10 before I said get out. 10 to, and then went up to around 14. I was taking profits and it went down. So I kind of got that in. I had a good profit margin back then. Guys, Spela, mate, you had the best. Thank you, Elias. I appreciate you, man. Bill S with a super chat. What do you see Pepe market cap in the bull run? I don't look at market cap because it doesn't matter, because it depends if it takes market share from other projects, and also market cap goes up when you're in the bull market, right? Because more money comes in, so it all depends on shifts and stuff. So no need to look at it. And that was when I was telling people that Solana's going to go to 250 when it was $2. And the market cap. No, I don't look at market cap. The only time I look at market cap is when people make some absurd, stupid, crazy predictions, just as a gauge. For example, Bitcoin. For example, XRP at $10,000, when $1,000 would be 4 times the market cap of the United States, and 3 times the USD, and 25% of the world sort of market. So no, that's what I look at. Washing your Lambo needs $300 because it's very special soap for the paint. There you go. You're gonna wash my Lambo, $300. And don't get me wrong. I don't live. I live below my means, but not that much. Like, it's like, okay. I mean, if I go to Poland, like I went to Poland or somewhere, I don't go first class. I'll go business class. If I go to a hotel, it will be a 5-star hotel. I won't get the super suite. I do get the junior suite. Does that make sense? So, but it all comes. You got to understand that you have to decide how much money of your Bitcoin you want to spend because it's going up right now. And then in a bear market, sure, you took profits, but then how much do you want to spend because you're also going to buy again. And then, so you got to live like around your sort of thing. Thanks, Paul, for your reply. Channel is one of my favorite. Thank you very much. Let's make it your favorite. Let's see how we can make it your favorite. What's going on here? Gary Gensler. Oh, shit. What's up, man? Big fan. Are you still sure that RWA won't do as good as... Yeah, I'm not sure. I just believe that, right? It doesn't mean I'm 100%. I'm never 100% sure, right? Because it's very simple. I know something. You've all heard of the Dunning-Kruger effect, where you're too stupid to realize you're stupid. Dunning-Kruger was 2 psychologists, Dunning and Kruger. And the other thing they said that people don't know is the more certain you are about something, the less smart you actually are, or the less IQ you have. So stupid people or people with less IQ are very confident in most or all their views. So knowing this, whenever I find myself overconfident, what I do is I take a step back and I think of Dunning-Kruger. I'm like, okay, you're super confident with this, but that's something stupid people do. So maybe take a step back and look into things, right? So when I talk about XRP, I'm super confident, but I looked at it multiple times, and that's why I was right, okay, at least till now. So, but when it comes to, let's say, RWA, am I super confident? I'm not confident. I'm not super confident, but my theory is we're not ready for RWA yet. Yes, some projects are coming out using it for marketing and sales, but it's not there yet. So you're still a virgin, Shaw? Why, man? Bull run, but if it's a choice, it's okay, I guess. Bull run by the end of the year or start of 2025? So, great question. What if I told you that the top may be in end of 2024, beginning 2025, while everyone's waiting for a super bull run? And by saying this, I mean the bull run will happen before, right? But the top of Bitcoin will come in before, sooner than people think, and then altcoins will rally a little bit more than Bitcoin. Now, that said, that does not mean that's 100%. But I do believe we're going to have the top by the 3rd month of 2025. Now, could I be wrong? Yes, and we'll reevaluate and look into this once we get closer to that point. But I would have took a lot of profits before that, so I won't care. And if it keeps on going, great. I still will have more. Am I still holding CGBT? Yes, I am. Can we convert to some other AI play? Why would you do that? Like, do you want to sell high and buy? You want to buy high and sell low? Don't do that. Keep your CGBT. Dog go to the moon, my man Thiago. Super chat by Bill S, my man. Magic question: if someone had 10,000 and wanted a 510x on their money, which cryptos would you recommend to hold? Great magic question. So the first thing I would look at is not a coin. I would look at a portfolio of coins. Why would I look at a portfolio of coins? Because you could always be wrong. So you want to take a venture capitalist approach. So if you're going for a 10x, imagine that or 5-10x, and you imagine some coins might do 15-20x, but some coins won't. So you want to diversify that 10,000 to a few coins for that reason. And then you want to go for two narratives that you believe will do best in this bull market. And I would go for opposing and ones that could trend stack together, meaning gaming and AI. Why? Gaming can take off later on, AI can take off and it already has, and then you have gaming AI as a trend stack together, meaning it amplifies and boosts each other, if you will, compounding its effect. So I would make a portfolio with AI and gaming coins, and in that portfolio, I'll have some coins that can 5-10x in my mind, and some coins that can 10-20x in my mind. So I would hold a few blue chips, if you will, if you want to hold them, if you want to call them that. For example, I would hold IMX, AJAX, AOZ, right? Which should be somewhere here. Maybe CGBT is a risk play for bigger X's. And I would also hold GFAL, and I would also hold Miria, and I would also hold something like Render, which plays in both worlds. Right? So that's what I would personally do for a 5-10x. Did you ask for a 5-10x or? Yeah, 5-10x. That's what I would do. And then even if some don't play out, some will. You'll take profits and maybe they stop and then maybe the other ones go up and maybe you make more. So now you're going for more than 10x, but you still have your 5-10x in case you were wrong in some of those picks. Does that make sense? Am I still expecting a summer drop like 30 to 40% on Bitcoin? Yes, I'm expecting it. I'm not. I'm strategizing around it if it happens, but it doesn't matter to me if it does or not. You always need to expect the unexpected. A bit less super just because you're the man. Thank you, man. Appreciate you, bro. Let me go up a little because I missed some. Yazar says, the book Millionaire Next Door explains why millionaires live beyond their means. Yeah, that's exactly right. Hey, Paul, will ICP... I told you guys to get out of ICP like so many times. I mean, it's done its run. I don't believe the project. I don't know about it because other coins will do better. And I've been saying that forever and forever. Other coins have been doing better. Sometimes you just have to let go, right? Now I'm not telling. Watch ICP pump tomorrow. Oh, look at the crypto factors. No, like it's probabilities, and I've talked about this. I've explained this so many times. It's like holding XRP. Eventually, they're going to be right. It's not going to go to 10K or anything like that, but it's going to like maybe go over 72 cents finally, make 72 cents to $1 support. That's when I'm going to start buying, by the way, and it'll probably go to $4 to $7 by the end of the bull market, right? And then going to be, oh, look, you were wrong. But I was right because I've been saying the same shit since the beginning of this channel. And I also told them they're going to miss an entire bull market, and they missed most of this one because they kept on holding only XRP. But the point where you buy XRP is there. 72 cents to $1 once it's support, and if it goes under that, then you know they're full of shit. In most parts, like roughly speaking. But if you look at ICP, so look at ICP here. I mean, what kind of a fucking chart is this? Like, you're holding this. Everyone like okay. Well, you're all expecting for it to go to $400. If it would have already done it, dude. It would have already done it. I don't think it's going to go that high. Can it? Sure. Maybe it does a 5-10x. Maybe by the end. But there's other coins that will do better. So no, I don't hold ICP. I'd rather fly with the eagles than crawl with the worms. Can Normie survive? It looks like Vicarious. It looks like that what they're gonna do is they're letting the hacker keep 10%. The hacker will send the rest back. That's a normal thing in crypto, by the way. And then what they're gonna do is gonna relaunch a coin and airdrop to people that were holding their Normie in a wallet. So there is I don't know if the actual coin will survive or if they'll make another coin to replace that one. But yes, there is a chance. that you'll get your money back. But don't buy the dip because this only goes to people that were already holding their Normie before the hack. When did I break my virginity? So I was 17, man. I could have broke it at 15. I was dating an older girl, 22 years old. Don't ask me how and why. And I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. But yeah, she took me down to the beach and she said she wants to see me come. I didn't know what the fuck was going on, what she meant. So I said, no, don't. But anyway, so that was fail. But then at 17 years old, I started going out with this black girl. Beautiful girl, by the way, TV hostess and everything. So I was going out with her, went to her house, went to her apartment in Greece. And I remember asking my brother-in-law at the time how to have sex. And here's the funny part. He told me that, you slowly go, you start kissing her and stuff like that. You slowly go down, you take her shirt off, you slowly go down, he gave me this whole procedure and outline, right? Slowly take her pants off, start licking down the leg, coming back up, pretend you're going to go to that spot, but don't. Go around, make it go crazy, they kiss her neck and so I was ready, man. I had the blueprint. I had the whole blueprint. So I went to her house, went in the room, she told me, get ready, I'll be right there. When she said get ready, she meant strip. I took almost everything off because I was a bit embarrassed. So I had the audacity to go ask her out. She was older as well, by the way. She was like 25, 24. She was fucking amazing. I always looked a little bit older, by the way. And I was good in sales, so I was really good at talking to women and everything. So she goes to the bathroom, I guess, and she takes a shower and puts all that oil that black people put on, which is great, by the way. Totally recommend it. So I'm sitting there on the bed waiting. I'm like, okay, I'm going to do this. She's going to come there. She comes back butt naked. And she comes back butt naked, but that threw me off because now I didn't know what the fuck to do because I had everything in a procedure. Take the shirt off, go down, kiss here, take that, slowly take the bra off, lift her up so she can take her pants. I had all this nailed down. I swear, man, I learned it off by heart and everything. But she just came back butt naked. I was like, awa. She's like, why are you still dressed? And yeah, so after that's how I lost my virginity. But yeah. Paul, what are your thoughts on Poo meme coin? We played the meme coin Poo. We made our money. We got out. That's it. Look for the next one. Maybe it pumps. Maybe it not. I don't know. We did what we had to do with Poo. We wham bam. Thank you, ma'am. We got what we wanted. Right? We took profits. We made huge amount of profits. No reason to go back, in my opinion. Sure, you got the Doge, you got the love of your life that you'll always go back to. You have like the Pepe, which you'll cheat on now and then. But then there's just Poo. You did what you did. You did your business. You made your profits. Why go back? There are other more attractive coins out there. That are sexier. Poo was great at the time. For that time, you were drunk in the bar, right? You saw this beautiful Poo come to you. But see... I hope you get the analogy. If you're new here, you're probably thinking, what the fuck is this channel? What are they talking about? Crypto is sex. What's my opinion on Elrond? I don't hold Elrond. They're better blueprints. Yeah. Seriously, man, I had like a blueprint and everything, dude. It was in my head and everything. I had everything in order and shit. I never saw a butt naked girl before in my life. I didn't know what to do. It was all. Oh, man. She hacked she hacked the fuck out of my blueprints. like, damn. He needs that blueprint copy. Price prediction. There's no price prediction for Ondo because you have to understand that if there is a new coin if there's an older coin with price history, you can sort of make a price prediction. Ondo has price history, but not much. But when you have a new coin like Ondo, relatively new, because it keeps on breaking all-time highs, right? As it goes up. So every time it breaks all-time highs, it's price discovery. There's not much of a prediction you can give. Now, a 1020x for Ondo, for me, if the narrative hits as well, which I'm not sure if it will or not, we talked about that earlier on, is very possible, and is the reason I'm holding it. So I hope that answers your question. Thoughts on Aerodrome. I think it's a good coin to hold, just so you can have exposure to base along with Brett. What happened to the girl that was older than you? The other one, the first one I didn't end up having sex with. When I went to London, England, when I was 22 on holiday, I actually met up with her and we corrected. We dated. Okay, let's go back. We dated for a while, never had sex with her, ended up splitting up, and then when I got old, she lived for England, and then when I got older, I went to England on holiday. I think I was 22 years old or some show, 20 years. I can't remember how old I was, to be honest with you. And I corrected the mistake. So she was happy, I was happy, we were all happy. But nothing like the black girl. That black girl, I mean, I've had 3 black girlfriends in my life. And they're amazing. Now she won't break up with me, dude. Like, she knows me. So I was an MC. I was a producer and director, a known one. I actually met my current girlfriend in a video clip, which I was directing. And I was a nightclub owner. And before that, I was a bouncer. She knows. She knows I've been around. She understands that. She understands I was a man. And she's okay with it. And I understand that she wasn't, because she was new, and I'm okay with that. So we have that understanding. Does that make sense? Hi Paul, what do I think of Turbo? I think Turbo could do well, but again, Turbo's another coin we called, we took profits and we got out. So I'm looking for new stuff. So if I had the choice between Pepe, Turbo, and Pool, I would go with Pepe just because I think it can take market share and do well again, whilst Turbo and Pepe, forgive my expression, we've been there, done that, and let's move on. Are orange still go lower? It can go all lower. It can go lower, but I would be buying the dip. Bring your girlfriend on the live stream. We will have a massive fun. Let's not do that. I will get hit now and then. No, my girlfriend's cool, man. My girlfriend's very cool. Yeah. Oh, by the way, Polkadot sponsored this video. So Polkadot, you just sponsored the video talking about sex, talking about my my ex-girlfriends and adventures, how I lost my virginity. This is what you pay for. Polkadot, this is the best you can get when it comes to crypto marketing. So if you're watching this live stream, and I know you're watching this live stream because it's the first one, thank you for your trust. And I'm sure you appreciate the relevant content. We're gonna start getting sponsored by Trojan, dude. Have Polkadot and Trojan of the Great Crusade. I literally just answered what are my thoughts on Aerodrome, but because you probably just came here, I think Aerodrome should be part of your base portfolio. If you're holding like something on portfolio, hold Aerodrome's a good one. So is base. So is Brett. That's Rad is laughing. Now Polkadot won't sponsor me. So they prepaid for a few, so for a couple of months. So let's see what happens with that. You'll know in the summertime. Velodrome, I don't know anything about. I'm sorry, the Great Crusade. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I don't know what it is. Sounds like a copycat from Aerodrome. So, not sure. Whew, so, okay. You're very welcome, man. You're very welcome. Is Goldfinch a good hold? I don't know what Goldfinch is. Where do you guys get these coins from? Why, like... So I don't even know what Goldfinch is. My answer is no, just because of the name. But let me look it up, because I don't know where you find these. Goldfinch coin. Is there a Goldfinch? There is a Goldfinch. Okay, so here's Goldfinch, GFI, if this is the one you're talking about. So it looks like it went down and it started going up here. Was there a YouTube marketing push by influencers? Why is it going up? I want to know why it's going up. But chart-wise, sure, as long as it stays above 3.6 or, oh, so that's why I want to see what happens. I'd look at it for a week, see what happens. Let's look at the weekly to see if there was a marketing push. So yeah, I wanted to hold this. I wanted to hold 3.67. I want this to become support and ultimately break 3.96. I would look at buying between 3.78 and 3.96. Yes, I know that's higher. That's the whole point. But yeah, if it doesn't go down here and makes the support, it makes sense looking into it. Looks like it's keeping its support on the monthly. Inverse heads and shoulders, which didn't play out. Let's see what happens here. It's on Ethereum. So what is it? Let's see what it is about. Global Variable Sustainable High Stable Coin. So yeah. I need to know more about it, but chart-wise, yeah, you could buy it. I just explained to you what my thoughts are. As long as it holds this. Let's see what happens. $5 from Desert. Thanks, man. Because what? Because you like the jokes, you like the lulz. Thanks, man. I really appreciate you. And it's your first super chat ever on a live stream. Thank you. That's my honor, man. I really appreciate you. Thank you, man. Did your girlfriend watch live stream of you? No. Fortunately, she can't stand me talking about crypto or me talking generally. so I can get away with talking shit. Thoughts on me gaming token? I've heard about it, but I really haven't looked at it. Since we're here, let's have a look at technicals. This doesn't look good. See if it holds 0.04. I would not buy it again until it breaks 0.018. And then if it goes back under, then I'd sell. Right now, it's holding the support line. It has to hold the support line. If it goes under, we're looking at it going much lower, in my opinion. This might go up with gaming. No, not listed on a lot of exchanges. That's a good thing and bad thing. But it is listed on Bybit, so okay. So it has room to grow. It's on Polygon, so if the Polygon narrative goes up, that might work out. Let's have a look at the website real quick. Okay. So yeah, I really need to look into this more if you want me to give you the answer. So my answer would be watch price action, and if gaming coin hits, gaming narrative hits, that could be a buy. But until then, until price goes over that point, I wouldn't look into it, just for the reason that you might be missing out on opportunity cost. So it's not. I'm not telling you not to buy it. Don't get me wrong. Don't say, "Oh, the crypto fact, you told me not to buy this. It went up." No, I'm saying watch it and look here. This is what I would do. I would go to my crypto bubbles here, and I would go to watching, right? And I would add me to watching, and now I'm watching it. So let's see what it does. Right? If it goes over those levels, and makes it support, I might start buying, right? And especially if the gaming coins start going up, and it does that, then I'd start buying, right? Very simple. Is it new? Oh, it came out in January in 2023, though. Okay. So yeah, watch it at this level, has to hold this level. So not bad. Sean, my man, thank you very much. Really appreciate the super chat for revealing my virginity secret. So this is now becoming a crypto OnlyFans YouTube channel. Great, awesome. But thank you. Do you recommend to keep SHIB and Doge? I hold Doge, I don't hold SHIB. I might trade SHIB, but I'm a Doge holder since before Elon Musk, since before all that. We did very well on Doge. Thank you, Deseret. You recommend to keep... Okay, I already talked about that. I bought me when it was 3 million market cap. Now it's 8 million. So then you might as well hold it. There's no reason to not hold it unless you want to take your initial investment out so you can put it in somewhere else. Then you might as well just hold it, depending on the rest of your portfolio. Am I holding PYR? No, I got out. I told you I got out of that. What about SUI? I'm not holding SUI. I think there are better coins out there other than SUI. I'm not even going to bother it. I don't bother with SUI, but... And the charts agree with me. I would only look at SUI again if it goes over 1.43. Or okay, if you want to be a little bit more technical, 1.39. If it goes over 1.39 and makes this range support, I'd start buying in hopes for a blue sky breakout if it breaks $2 for a nice 2x maybe. That's what I would go for. That's what I would be looking at. I don't usually do these technical overviews. Tell me if that's something you like in the chat. Maybe we'll do more of them. Let me look at Vanry Gaming. If it's new and there's no price chart, though, if there's no price history, the chart won't tell me much, but I'll give it a try, Shah. So it was flat out here. Its all-time high was well, not all-time high, sorry. You got your resistance is 0.30. It's pretty close to this, right? Okay, so. Yeah, buy it. Buy it right now. I'm not joking, by the way. Like, buy Vanry Gaming right now. Okay? So let me show you why. So I know this looks like I'm doing this fast, but like my eye is trained very well when it comes to charts. And this is not technical analysis, technical overview. Technical analysis takes hours. But as an overview, I'll tell you about a few things. I know nothing about the project. All I know is I've heard about it for a few times. And I'm looking at the charts. And we don't have much price history. But if you're trading this, if you want to get in, here's what I'm looking at. So first of all, if you look at the weekly, we just broke out the resistance area right here of 0.195, 19.5 cents. So breaking this means this could possibly become support, which is a really good, strong indicator, right? If you go to the monthly here, you'll see that we're extremely close to the monthly all-time highs of 0.20. So this looks like it's going to re-challenge. And if it breaks this, if it breaks this resistance of 0.20, we have what I think is blue sky breakout. Let me just check. Not blue sky breakout, but no resistance all the way to about 23, which is nothing. It should break. No resistance, although like not much resistance up here. So this could easily come up, maybe pull back at around 24 or 30 cents, go back down, make new support go up, re-challenge these all-time highs of 0.34. And if it breaks out and the narrative has to hit for this, that could be blue sky breakout and price discovery. So as a trade right now, and you got to take profits because you got to take your initial investment as soon as you make some money with this, it's a good entry. It's a good entry. Does that make sense? Not only is it a good entry, your stop loss is around conservative. If it breaks under 15 cents, you get out. So 20 cents under 15 cents risk reward ratio, I would say is good. So this is a coin you can buy. It's on Ethereum. Okay. Let's look at marketplaces. Okay. Is it on Mixi? No, it's not on Mixi yet. What else is it? Oh, it is on Mixi. So it's on Mixi as well. Yeah. Go for it. Okay? There you go. Nice call. Good call, Sean. Nicely seen. Oh yeah, and it is only 200 million market cap, so that's also the, even though I don't look at it, yes, long-term hold potential if gaming narrative hits. That's why take initial investment, let the rest run. We already talked about Ondo. I'm not going to look at ABT and PNG because, you know, Ondo. Beam, I don't like getting into. I get it in and out of Beam, but I know some big YouTubers that shill it and take profits, so you can trade it, but I don't hold it. Thanks, Paul. I just joined your VIP members group. Awesome, man. Thank you. Really appreciate you. Won't let you down. Hope to make some gains together. Okay, so once you join the members group, you can actually go to Telegram. You'll get a Telegram link. Once you join Telegram, you're going to see different topics. On each of those topics, there's meme coins, there's calls, there's announcements, there's different types of topics where you can get in early on certain coins. We talked about them before, and so on. Maybe allocation deals where you can get in with YouTubers in YouTuber prices where, you know, so you get to actually get in with the people that are shilling you the coins and so on. That happens rarely, but it happens. Anyway, regardless, at the top, you'll see pinned comments at the top of the Telegram. If you click that pinned comment and you click it again, you can keep clicking it to see all the pinned comments by me only. And then when you see something that's interesting, you can scroll down and see the discussion under each one of those topics. So what happens is you don't have to waste time reading 5,000 messages. You can see your points of interest and then read about that point of interest, if that makes sense. Okay, so everything important is pinned. Plus, you have technical analysis. Dennis does, so do I, but technical analysis is done by Dennis in the group. I do technical overview, and we usually sometimes we challenge each other, but most of the time we agree. So that's great. So check it out. And usually, and because we agree, that it's a stronger signal, if that makes sense. Already talked about Sui. And already looked at that question. And by the way, if anybody wondering what the VIP group is, it's in the link in the description down below. Let me show you real quick, just so you understand, so there's no confusion, because it's not like other groups. All right? So if you go to VIP, so it's in the links down below. You'll see, become a VIP Factor member today. You get exclusive insights straight from me. I'm always in Telegram, so most of the time you get updates and you get like different stuff. But you get crypto portfolio updates, exclusive monthly group Zoom calls. This is coming this week or next week, by the way, with AMA. So you get to have an exclusive Zoom call with me and talk. Special discounts and stuff like that. Exclusive videos. Interactive Telegram private group, meaning we talk. Potential early access and whitelist in certain projects and much more. It's $49 a month, okay? And there's a few people that get the lifetime membership because they made so much money, they decide to go lifetime here, and that way they support me and stay on for a lifetime. But $49 a month, you can try it and see if it's for you. But most people that came, they haven't left. So check that out. And also there's one-on-one coaching available, also in the link description down below, where you can do one-on-one with me and I can show you DeFi, I can show you how to navigate the crypto space, I can give you my opinion, you can ask me questions and so on. So see if that's for you. Sex education. How to hit the like button while you're having sex, stuff like that. Oh man. Paul, love your stuff. No clue how you don't hold Pepe. I do hold Pepe. So if you were referring to this and you don't see Pepe here, that's because it's in my memes. This is what I'm holding in memes, and a few more that are not listed on here. I'm not holding Floki anymore, so let me just change that to watching again, because I get in and out of it. And I don't hold Bonk anymore, so let me put that into watching. But yeah, there you go. A few more as well. I wonder the same thing, bro. Render is a good buy under $10. Yes, it is. Pepe. Oh, people are people going to start shitting Pepe? Is this like one of those chat things? No, I hope not. Pepe has already shut up. Okay, a lot from someone that holds Pepe. Yeah. Hey, buddy. Hope you're hey, how you doing, Bullish Prig? Doing good, man. Look at meme MAGA hat. Big influences backers. Great. That's why I'm out. Sorry. That's why I'm out. Hello, Paul. What's your price prediction for DOT? Up. I don't have a price prediction. I don't know if it's going to go to all-time highs, but let me look at a couple of things. I do believe that it's at least going to get to $20, $30 in this bull market. So if I'm not mistaken, let's just remember here. So yeah, if it breaks 15, so I'm looking at, yeah, about $20 to $30 in this bull market. And I'm looking for it to possibly re-challenge all-time highs. So I think it's an extremely good coin to get into from the older coins. If any of the older coins make it, I think some will. Polkadot will be one of them, in my opinion. So I'm very bullish on Polkadot, which can also be seen because they're sponsoring this live stream. And I'm not just saying that because they're sponsoring this live stream. We've talked about this before I got sponsored. But yeah, Polkadot, I'm very bullish on it. Do you hold any dividend stocks? I hold Tesla, I hold Nvidia, I hold AI3, I believe it's called. And then I got in for a quick trade with GME, got out, and then bought some on the lows and just holding that. That's what I'm doing with stocks. Let's have a look what else we have here. Oh, and something else you want to look at, if you go to my channel, view your channel, videos. If you go down a little bit here, you can see my views, why I'm bullish on Polkadot and why I hold Polkadot. If you go to this video, right, where is it? 2.0, right here. This OG crypto coin means business, Polkadot 2.0. Watch this video right here. As a matter of fact, here, let me... And you're looking at, what I'm going to do is I'm going to share this. So after the live stream, check it out. Render or Near protocol? I would hold Render because I am holding Render. I don't hold Near. I believe Render is better. 3 protocol ticker 3 new token by Ted Devs. Yeah, well, why new token? Why not concentrate on the one before? I don't like that. New Nvidia announced a 1-for-10 split, bullish. It depends. Like, I've seen it go both ways. Kotsko is a banger, and so on. Okay, thank you very much. Really appreciate you. Love you all. Thank you. Looking forward to getting the videos out from the NBX, some alpha from the Casper team, some alpha from Cointelegraph, some alpha from different projects in crypto from the NBX. We're going to get those videos out soon. Going to be releasing some other videos as well. Probably an XRP video just for the fuck of it because I will need a laugh. And yeah, thank you all. Don't forget to subscribe down below and hit the bell notification button. Even if you didn't comment, even if you're a lurker, subscribe down below if you watch this channel. If you don't watch it, don't subscribe. It's okay. It's fine. I get it. I understand. But I love you and I will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.